Hiya, Simon from Naked Record Club here. It's a very exciting time for us right now. You may be aware that vinyl records have been made in largely the same way since 1948, but for the first time, huge changes are taking place, and Naked is right at the forefront of this. From the start of Naked, we invested time learning how vinyl records are made, researching new innovation and visiting vinyl pressing plants. It is crucially important that Naked records are made in the most environmentally sustainable way without any compromise whatsoever to sound quality. None of us want to buy a record which doesn't sound fantastic. In 1948, shellac, a material made from insects, was replaced by polyvinyl chloride, which to record lovers is more simply known as vinyl. Although technology has changed since this time, the manufacturing process has remained virtually the same. And there are two problems with this. The first problem is that polyvinyl chloride is highly toxic and causes huge damage when it gets into the environment. Vinyl records are very difficult to recycle, and the leading study into the environmental impact of music, undertaken by Professor Carl Devine, estimates that it will take around 1,000 years for a vinyl record to decompose. The second problem, which is more urgent because of our desperate need to slow climate heating, is that the process used to make vinyl records uses a large amount of electricity and water. Now, this is because traditional vinyl pressing needs steam to heat and soften the vinyl ready for pressing, and steam requires boiling water. When Naked started back in 2021, we had no option but to press records using this traditional steam-based method. We worked with the world's greenest pressing plant, which used non-toxic PVC and renewable energy to make its records. And this was a big step forward. But what has happened since then has been a massive step forward. Now, you may not have heard about it yet, but this should completely revolutionise the vinyl record industry. What I am holding here is Naked's fifth release by Canadian indie band Stars. This record is not made from PVC or vinyl, it is made from PET, which is the most recyclable plastic in the world. It makes water bottles, amongst other things. PET does not contain toxic chemicals, and this record could literally be thrown straight into a household recycling bin, although this is obviously not something we would want you to do because it's a brilliant record. What is so exciting about this record is that it was not made on a traditional vinyl pressing machine. This record was made using a brand new process which uses injection moulding instead of vinyl steam pressing. Naked Stars record was one of the first to be pressed on this machine, which is still the only one of its kind in the world. Testing is ongoing, but a recent independent evaluation recorded that this new machine uses around 90% less electricity than a traditional steam vinyl press. A 90% reduction in electricity is massive. And if this wasn't enough, this is a test press of Naked's sixth release by French indie band Tahiti 80. This record is being pressed on the exact same incredible new machine, but this time you can see that there is no paper label. Stars was the last Naked record to have a paper label, so not only do these new records look great, but the lack of paper has made these amazing records even more sustainable. We are very proud that Naked is working with groundbreaking innovators and not only helping to make vinyl history, but doing our best to help protect our beautiful planet so that we can all continue to enjoy listening to records for decades to come. Thanks for listening.